Hey you guys, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to my channel. This is my first official video, and it just so happens to be a story time. Okay, so my name is Anonymous. Let's get started. Okay, so today's story is about the first time that I slept with my boyfriend's father. Okay, I know it's wrong. I know, bitch, you ain't gotta tell me. I know it's so wrong, but let's get into the story. I'll explain. Okay, so I met my boyfriend about 5 years ago. I was 25, he was 35. Everything was cool, normal couple, getting to know each other, everything cool. It was as good as it was going to get. He was a little skeptical about dating me because I do have 4 kids, none of which are from him. And I get it, I understand, but whatever, like, either you accept me and my kids or none of us. So eventually he got with the program and just was like, all right, I'm gonna accept all of you guys, and it's been good ever since then. But fast forward to 3 years later, I'm like, damn, you met my family. It was a time where we even moved in with my grandfather. Okay. Long story. Long story for another story time. But we even moved in with my grandfather. He met my granddad, and my granddad's from Grenada. Them foreigners, them islanders, they do not like no American men at all. But my granddad accepted him, okay, like with open arms, no problems, no beef. He paid rent, he helped around the house and everything. Everything was cool. But years later, I'm like, damn, I never even met your parents. I never met his parents. I never met his brothers. I never met his sister, mom, dad, nobody, no nothing. Okay, I did meet his daughter. She started coming around a little bit, but another story for another time. Okay, so we finally had a conversation about it, and I'm like, why you don't want me around your family? What are you hiding? And he's like, no, it's not like that. It's not like that. And I'm like, okay, so I want to meet your mom. I want to meet your dad. I want to meet your brother. All of that. Like, I got 3 boys. His brother used to cut my kids' hair all the time. And I still never even met him. This dude was in my house. Okay, his brother was in my house. And I still never met him. Like, we in the house at the same time. Like they either upstairs when I'm downstairs or downstairs when I'm upstairs. I never met him, okay? And it's been years, like literally 3 years he was cutting my kids' hair, and I never met him. And I'm just like, why you want to keep me away from everybody? Like, it's not like that. It's not like that. My family, sometimes they just, it is what it is. And I'm like, it's not. Like, if we're going to be together for the long haul, I need to know who your family is. Like, I don't know shit about you. Like, I feel like I don't even know you no more. Like, where my mom lives, my dad, my stepdad, my granddad, my baby dad. Like, and I don't know nothing about you. Like, it's a mystery now. Like, now I'm on edge because, like, why you don't want me to know nothing? What's so secretive about you? So one day we went to Acme. Acme is a little supermarket in our area. And we pull up, we're about to go in the market, and this guy is coming out of the market, and he like, oh, hey, Pop, what's up, Pop? And he tells me, like, go get in the car. And I'm like, no, like, who's this? Hi, sir, nice to meet you. My name is so-and-so. Nice to meet you. And he's like, oh, well, this is my father. And he's like, oh, nice to meet you, young lady. And I'm like, that's your daddy? Damn. No wonder you ain't want me around him, because daddy is like a whole snack. Okay, mind you, when I met my boyfriend, he was 35, okay? But his parents aren't like a parents of a 35-year-old's age. You know what I mean? They had him at an old age. Like, his dad is like 65, okay? But he looks young, like he's like 35 or something. I mean, when I tell you I saw his motherfucking dad, I was like, bitch, that's your daddy. But you know, I wasn't. I mean, I can't say that I wasn't thinking about that at the time. I'm just like, okay, finally, now we getting somewhere. But the thing is, I met his father by accident. Okay, by accident. That's the whole thing. And I'm like, why you don't want me around your family? He like, no, my pop a little creep or whatever, and I just don't want you to get caught up with him. And I'm like, what you mean? What happened? He said, oh, well, my pop always trying to take my girlfriends or whatever, so, you know, I just want to keep you to myself. And I'm like, I would never do anything like that. Like, that's crazy as shit. Like, why you think I would want to fuck with your dad? Like, who do you think I am? But, bitch. Little do he know, my mind was racing, okay? Like, Pops is old, but so is Idris Elba, okay? Like, his dad was fine as shit. He didn't have no gray hairs. He was all nice and built and tall and just like, ugh. Like, what? I know. Don't take me back. I know. So fast forward a year later, he's like, oh, my mom's in the hospital. You know, she's sick. She's not, you know, she might not make it or whatever. She was in a nursing home at this point. And he's like, well, maybe if we can get her home and take care of her, then, you know, maybe she'll get better. And I'm like, all right, I'm all for it. You know, we can go over there, help out, change her. You know, I mean, completely bedridden. She couldn't do anything for herself. And I'm all for it. You know, I'll cook, I'll clean, you know, whatever it is, anything that I can do to help your family. But I never met his mother. That's just the love that I have for him. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. If I can do anything to help your family, I'll do it. You know what I mean? Just trying to show my love to him. Even though I've never met this woman, I don't know how she's going to accept me. I don't know if she'll like me, you know, but it doesn't matter. I'm with it. Fast forward a couple months from now, okay? He takes me to the nursing home to meet his mother, and I saw her. She was gorgeous. I mean, like, the whole family has good genes. Like, she, even in her condition that she was in, completely bedridden, can't do anything for herself, she still looked amazing. Okay, like flawless skin, barely any wrinkles. I mean, she was gorgeous, just gorgeous. And I just felt so bad. Like, damn, this is the first time I'm meeting your mother and she's in this condition. Like, why you wait so long? Like, damn, now I feel bad. So fast forward literally 60 days later, okay? 60 days later, his mother is ready to come home. And when I say home, I mean to his father's house, okay? She wasn't moving in with us, but little did I know he had plans for us to move out of our home into his parents' home to help us take care of his mother. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Okay, I got 4 kids. It's the middle of the school year and you want me to just like move in with your family that I've only met once? They don't even know me. Like, I'm a complete stranger. Like, what? No, I can't do that. So fast forward 30 minutes later. 30 minutes later, he takes me in the room, fucks my brains out, bangs my back out, and the next day we're on our way to his parents' house, middle of the school year, everything. But it wasn't bad because my kids get on the school bus to go to school. I just had to transfer the address. Same school bus, nothing changed. And it wasn't even that far from our home. So it was okay. It worked out. Everybody was comfortable. They had like a big, beautiful home. And I'm like, are y'all like millionaires? Like, do y'all got money? Like, what the hell? Like, who are you? What do you do? Like, how does your family have this big ass house and everybody got cars? And like, I'm from the ghetto, okay? And you just holding out. Everybody well taken care of, well mannered, well spoken, just all around good people, and you just here. Like, what? Ugh. Anyway, we move in with the family. I meet his mom again for the second time, and she's like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you for coming to help with me. Thank you for just being here. I really appreciate it, everything like that. And I'm like, oh, you know, no problem. Anything I can do to help you guys. So come to find out, they actually are millionaires. They own a furniture store 1 state away from us. And I'm like, don't you think that's something you kind of want to tell me? He's like, no, for what? Like, everything that I got, I did it by myself. I did it for myself. And I'm like, you don't have to. Your family's fucking rich and they're willing to take care of you. But he's the type of guy, like, I want to do it for myself. I don't want no handouts. All me, 100%. I don't want no help. I want to work for it. That type of guy. And I'm like, okay, I guess. But whatever. So, fast forward to the juicy part, okay? I think it was like a Sunday morning. I went downstairs. I had my robe on. And when I tell you this robe was, I mean, it didn't get any more granny than that. Like, my boyfriend, he knows that, I mean, he's still my boyfriend, by the way. I know. I hope he never finds out. He probably will after this, but whatever. This robe, when I tell you it was so granny-ish, he went to the store and bought me the granniest robe that you could find. I mean, like, this thing was like a 4X. I'm a medium. It had these big old flowers on it, you know, like a long sleeve, a granny robe, okay? It zipped all the way up to the neck. I mean, I went downstairs on that morning and I was gonna go make breakfast for everybody. The father, my boyfriend, and the mom. So I get downstairs in the kitchen and he's in there making toast. I'm like, oh, good morning. How are you? You know, you don't have to worry about that. I got it. I'm gonna make breakfast for everybody. And he's like, oh no, it's okay, sweetie. Don't worry about it. I just like to do my thing and go. I'm like, okay, no problem. Well, if it's anything that I can get you, let me know. So he's like, no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So I go back in the dining room and I'm waiting for him to get out the kitchen because, you know, I don't want to like invade his personal space or I don't want to be in the way while he's doing his thing. So I go in the dining room and I'm waiting for him to come out the kitchen so I could go in. And he says, hey, can you come here for a second? And I'm like, yeah, sure. You know, what's up? So he's like, are these your eggs right here? Can I use them? And I'm like, yeah, sure, of course. You don't have to ask. I mean, we all live here. We're all using the same stuff. So, yeah, help yourself. So, I reach in there and I get the eggs and I back up a little bit and I just felt some meat. Okay? Like, I just felt some meat on my butt. And I was like, here's the eggs. Yeah, here you go. So he's like, oh, thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you. After that, I ran upstairs. Okay, let me tell you. I ran for my life upstairs. And before I went in the room, I'm just like, should I tell him that his dad put his dick all up on me? Or should I just, like, not say nothing? Because at this point, I'm just freaking out. Like, what if he doesn't believe me? We just got here. It's been less than a week. You know, my kids are here. I don't want them to get involved with it. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be no drama. So I ran upstairs. I went in the room. I didn't say anything. I feel like I should have, but I didn't. I just didn't want them to have any beef because of me. You know what I mean? Like, what if he didn't believe me? Or what if his father denied it? Or something like that. I didn't want it to go down like that. So from there, everybody went to work. Everybody got up and did their thing. You know, everybody was out and about. But later that evening, I came in the house. You know, I showered, whatever, you know, getting ready to cook dinner. And he was like, hey, can you come here for a second? And I was in the bathroom and he asked me to come in his room. And I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. So he's like, which one of these slippers do you like better? I want to get them for my wife. We're looking on Amazon at this point. I'm like, I think she'll like the pink ones. Mind you, whole time his wife is downstairs in the dining room on a freaking hospital bed, just laying there, you know, not knowing what's going on, not knowing nothing. And I'm like, yeah, she'll like the pink ones, but I'm gonna go now. Just came out the bathroom. I got my towel on, but I also got the robe on over top of my towel. I'm just trying to get out of there as fast as I can, okay? But he's like, why are you in a rush? I mean, nobody's here. My son's not here. My wife is downstairs. You know, everybody's okay. The kids are in here. Why you in a rush? What's wrong? And I'm like, cause I just want to put some clothes on. And he's like, no, it's okay. You got the robe on. It's okay. I'm not like that. And I'm like, okay, well, what's up? You okay? You want to talk about something? So he's like, yeah, you know, seeing my wife like that has really got me depressed, and I just feel some type of way. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do anything anymore. Just seeing her like that just does something to me. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but you know, I'm here to help. Anything I can do to help, you know, no matter what it is, just let me know. He's like, well, now that you mention it, can I just have a hug? I'm like, okay. Mind you, I'm still in the towel, still in the robe, soaking wet. Okay? Like, sure, you can have a hug. So I hugged him like real quick. And I tried to like bounce back a little bit, and he just wouldn't let go. And he put his hand on my butt, and I don't know. I felt a little violated, but I kind of liked it. Is it my fault? Am I wrong for that? Let me know in the comments. Was I wrong for that? Should I have like pushed him off of me or something, or like smacked him? Let me know. And so when he had to put his hand on my butt, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't stop him. You know, and he tried to like kiss me. I mean, well, he didn't try. He actually did. But I didn't stop him. I actually kind of liked it. And, you know, I participated. He grabbed my butt. I grabbed his dick. And, you know, it went from there. Like, I know it's wrong. Oh, my gosh. Let me tell you, like, I know it's wrong. Whole time, his wife is downstairs in the dining room on a hospital bed, just sitting there. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm fucking horrible. I'm horrible. But I don't know. I still feel like it's not my fault, because if he didn't come at me that way, I wouldn't have reacted that way. But I feel like either way, if I would have told or not, he still wouldn't have believed me. And I ain't gonna lie, I kind of liked it. Like, his sex was better than his son's sex. Am I wrong for that? Like, I never had sex with a man that old before and liked it. I mean, I never had sex with a man that old, period. I mean, that old. He was... So I'm not going to get into the story of how the sex actually happened, but it was good. It was good. It was like one of the best that I've had in my entire life. Like, I wasn't expecting that, and like, I felt so bad because I know it was wrong. Like, what if he would have came in the house? You know what I mean? Like, the boyfriend. What if he would have came in the house and just saw us? But he was in the bedroom. The door was locked. You know, kids was gone. The wife. You know, I just felt so bad, but I liked it. Anyway, fast forward to like an hour later, we're done, and he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, I didn't mean to come at you like that. I just thought you were a very attractive young lady, and I'm sorry. I just couldn't control myself. And I'm looking at him like, nigga, what? What do you mean you couldn't control yourself? Like, oh my God. But I didn't think about anything. I didn't say anything because I liked it, and I wanted to do it again and again and again. Like, only thing that I was thinking about was just, you know, doing it again at this point, because I'm like, damn, like, why I ain't get the daddy? Why I had to get the son? Girl, let me tell you, this shit is crazy. So fast forward to like, I don't know, maybe an hour later, and the boyfriend comes in the house, and he like, how you doing? You alright? You need anything? And I'm like, no, I don't need nothing. Deep down inside, I just want to say, like, I fucked your dad, but I couldn't. Like, I couldn't. Like, I could not say that. But he was being like so nice and so good to me and so sweet to me. And usually, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even gonna lie. Like my boyfriend, he's a jerk sometimes. He's a little self-centered. He's a little arrogant. But on this particular day, he was really nice to me. I I just started to feel like I was set up. Like, do you know that your dad tried to fuck me or what? But he didn't mention it. He was just like, "Are you okay? How's my mom? How's my dad? How's everything?" While I was at work, and I'm like, "Oh, everything was cool. Normal day. I've been in the room all day. It was my day off. I was just chilling, relaxing, enjoying myself. Everything was cool." And it's so crazy because even after all these years, now I understand why he kept me away from his family. Probably not because his dad wanted to fuck me, but like he agreed. He probably knew it was going to happen. You know what I mean? I don't know, but that's the story, you guys. The first time that I had sex with my boyfriend's father, I was not expecting it at all, but I enjoyed it so much. Like, I mean, I ain't even gonna lie, like, that was the first time. We're still doing it, and me and my boyfriend are still together, and nobody nobody found out about it. Like, the dad, he take care of me more than his son do. Like, I mean, when I tell you take care of me, like take care of me, like everything that I need sexually, everything that I need physically. Like, he cuts checks. And I mean, my boyfriend did too, but if I could have sex with you for like $2,000 a week, I'll take it. Am I wrong for that? And it's not like, oh, you need to give me some money or I'm telling. That's just what he gives me just because. Maybe to keep me quiet, maybe to keep me happy. But either way, I'm enjoying it, and I really don't care what anybody has to say about it because this is my life now. I'm going to do me regardless. On that note, thanks for listening, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe for my channel. This next story that I got for you guys is so crazy. Like, you are not going to want to miss it. I'm telling you. It's going to be crazy. Okay? So make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification button. Leave me some comments. Like, let me know. Was I wrong? Should I have told? Should I have pushed them off of me in the beginning? Or should I have just stayed out of the family business completely? I'm talking about, like, not even moving in, not even trying to help. Let me know. What should I have done? Bye, you guys.